Welcome to Game Plan Live. And if we don't win the day, we die. That's it.
That's it, though.
That's it. That's all.
5-5 is it. 5-5, you die.
Okay. All right. Well, hopefully we don't never go to 500 the rest of this year, though. We haven't been. But hopefully we don't. The Cincinnati Bengals come in to see us at Acrisure today, fellas. It's a 1 o'clock game, which I feel better about because we have not been doing too good in prime time this year, fellas.
Yeah, I mean, 0-3 in prime time.
Yeah, I think we are. Yeah, we are. Now you said that. Now you remember previously they defeated us in Week 7, 33-31 this year. Now that was down there. The Steelers do lead this overall series, 71-41. But you know what? We don't even have to look at that because in recent history, the Bengals have a 6-5 edge over us. And though, like I said earlier, they swept us in 21. So what do we expect today? That's all.
I don't know. I don't know what to expect for them dudes.
What?
The KY, the audio is quiet.
No, I hear somebody's speakers on.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody got something right next to their.
Got it now.
Yep, there it go. Okay.
Okay.
All right, fellas. We're going to always give them our 5 keys to victory. We're going to give them some call-outs, and we're going to give them these predictions today for this Week 11 matchup. It's a division foe, again, like I said. But the main thing I'm concerned about today, fellas, is what kind of adjustments on defenses do we have to make to avoid another game like we did in Week 7?
You gotta at least try to shove a receiver. Put a pinky finger on them. That free release with these dudes is ridiculous. You playing 10 yards back all game long? It's going to be the same shit all over again. He didn't even know the plays last time we played him. If people don't know that. Joe Flacco didn't know the plays. It was just going off a hand in the sand. You go this way, you go that way.
Well, Big Twiz, we got to have a game today out of our DBs, especially our corners, Joey Porter Jr., James Pierre, and Brandon Echols. Did we actually bring Samuels up off the practice squad? I haven't seen that yet.
I don't know if we brought him up or not, but it can't be deja vu. It can't be anything remotely close to what we went through a couple of weeks back playing them guys. If we can't look at that film work and find a way to correct the arsenal, the aerial arsenal that Joe Flacco displayed with being there for 2 hours and having 15 minutes of practice, then we don't deserve to win. So, as far as secondary, I mean, our secondary is what it is. If, 1 minute it looks promising, the next minute it looks like we are the bottom tier of the defensive passing in the NFL, which we truly really are. So sometimes we don't look like we the number 32 passing team defense-wise in the league, and then sometimes we look like we top 12. But that all goes. But I correlate all that into that also goes to who we playing also. It's easy to look good when the other team is that bad. Look good when you play just as good as you. Just when you play good or play something that's good or even better than what you are. That's when it counts. It's easy to beat a bum. Where's the statement victory? Where's the statement victory at?
The Colts was.
Yeah. Yes, record-wise, but if you really look in totality, they ain't beat nobody either.
Well,
fellas.
But it's the NFL. It's the NFL. Every team is an NFL team, so we know what that looked like. Because Miami just beat Buffalo, so we know how that goes.
Yeah. Well, if you remember, fellas, we did have 2 interceptions that last game, but we allowed them to have 470 yards of total offense, and Jamar Chase absolutely killed us last game. What do we do to even slow down Jamar Chase, fellas? I know you, Joe, you were saying reroute, get up in their face, but we don't have man-to-man corners.
You hit Flacco. That's how you stop Jamar Chase. You don't even let the ball get to him. You hit the quarterback. If you don't hit the quarterback, then expect 23 more targets. Because why not? Why not do what beat them and say, fix something that ain't broke?
I love you, though. I love you, though. I love when you in your bag. I love you, though. You be nailing it. But I got a theory too. How about you fire the coordinator right now and just call Dick LeBeau? Call Dick LeBeau and tell him to call the plays from the crib. And I guarantee you it'll be a better goddamn sequence of fucking defensive plays.
Oh,
I
man.
Right.
But he ain't letting.
I just know,
Little
fellas.
humor, just a little Sunday humor before we get into this thing. That's all.
Yeah, but Twiz, I'm just saying, I agree with you, man. If we let Jamar Chase have 16 receptions and 161 yards and a touchdown again, we have to fire the defensive coordinator. That's
Don't forget what the other receivers did too, though. It wasn't just Chase. Everybody was getting a little busy. The running back got busy.
Yeah, the running back had 100 yards, Chase.
Yeah, the running back got busy, man. Yeah.
Yeah, that was all in the first half, basically.
Yeah.
It was though. We're going to get into these 5 keys, ladies and gentlemen. And like I said, come on down today, 1441 Woods Run. We celebrating Quay and Thel's birthday. Come on down, get y'all some food, and take care of the ladies, y'all. Always take care of the ladies. But fellas, we're going to get these 5 keys today, and these are the keys that we need for our Pittsburgh Steelers to win this game at home, 1 o'clock. And guess what? We gonna take the blame if they don't listen to these keys, fellas.
Never take the blame, the cocksucking.
I won't take it. I'm not taking the blame. I promise you, I ain't taking the blame, man.
All right, hey, Big Twins, that first key, I think we all had this one, fellas, but this is gonna be the key today. We gotta sack Flack. We gotta put our hands on, we gotta put paws on this boy today. We can't let him sit back there and pick us apart like he did before. And don't get it twisted. Joe Flacco against the Steelers, he has a winning record overall against the Steelers. But since coming to the Cincinnati Bengals, what was that, week 7? Joe Flacco has been tearing the league up since he's come to Cincinnati, fellas. What do we do to get this fat Flack today, Doe?
Let me go first, though, because you need to go ahead and take this one.
Go ahead, Twins.
First of all, Flacco ain't no bum. Let's start there. He ain't no bum. He a Super Bowl winning quarterback. And the only way to slow him down is to put him down. You leave him standing upright with them 2 receivers and that tight end, you are doomed. Period. Go ahead, Doe.
Yeah, you got to get up in his chest. And they got to start up from the middle rush for real. If we can get those tackles, what we call DNs, Cam and Harmon and Keanu Benton up front rushing him, because he's not going to flush out to the pocket outside. He move, he'll run right into Herbig or TJ. You know, Highsmith is out today, I believe. So, up front, in the middle, get the rush going, get some nice blitzes called for him that he doesn't see, even though he see everything under the book. We can't act like he's a superstar either. And he's only one game over 500 on the Steelers as a career-wise. So, I mean, shit.
Yeah.
If you don't hit him, you lose. I mean, you can't have 470 against us. He just had 470 his last game. You'll keep right. He is right. He has been killing the league, but you got to hit him, man. You have to hit him.
Well, one thing I know, Flacco, against the Steelers, as a career, he has 30 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, and an 86.7 passer rating in 23 games against the Pittsburgh Steelers. So he does find success against us, fellas. And again, last game, he had 342 yards and 3 touchdowns. I mean, this is an 18-year-old vet making his 200th start today. Like Doe said, you're not going to confuse this dude and disguise things and do things that he's never seen before. You literally just got to want it. That's all 1-2 today, fellas. And we're going to get into that, Twins. We got one of your keys later on. We got one of your keys later on, Twins, but we gotta beat them up front. We got to beat them up front.
Yeah.
Okay. That second key, fellas. So, Warren shouldn't come off the field today.
It's about time that he doesn't come off the field. I mean, he wasn't in the game at 1 3rd down last week. And the reason why you was 0 for 9 on 3rd downs, your best running back is not in the game. Your most explosive player on the offense is not in the game. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? What are you even thinking? He's not limping. His arm don't hurt. He ain't fumbling the ball. I know Gainwell's cool and all, but he's not a home run guy every time he touched the ball. Like, it makes no sense. Like, what are you asking yourself? You trying to outsmart somebody because you're mad that they say something about your O's and X's, Tomlin? You never touch the offense at all? You just let Arthur just do whatever he want? I mean, okay, you make Arthur run a certain type of offense? I got questions of why Warner's coming off the field, period. Because he's the man that didn't have the nerve to be balling last week. Wasn't like he was out there bumming. Doesn't come off the field today at all. That should be a key component. You know, Gainwell's been nice. Youngster, it's been nice. You know what? We won't put you in a predicament where we're on the 5-yard line with the goal line behind us, and we just give you the ball for no goddamn reason.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he shouldn't come off the field today.
But now, Twiz, I got to agree with, though, because last game, if you remember, Jaylen Warren, I want to say he had a career best 158 scrimmage yards against these Cincinnati Bengals. And that was on 20 touches. What do you think? 20, 25 touches today?
I swear on everything I love. Me and Marty was in the bar yesterday talking about this. I said, Warren got to get that ball 18 to 24 times. And that's just on the ground. We ain't talking about the passing game. He got to touch that ball 18 to 24 times a game just to get an offense some type of balance. Even if we ain't killing it, even if we just got to make the defense commit to an offense that they got to defend both ways, through the air and on the ground. You can't let nobody just figure you out, because once you figured out in the NFL, you already know you're done.
Yeah.
And Twiz, it got to do. We got to do something to convert on these third downs. It just seems like we're not converting. And I look at that in our time of possession, Twiz. I know we can make stats and make it look like it wants, but if you're being, I mean, they had the ball for almost 40 minutes last week. That means you're not getting third downs, you're not sustaining drives, and you're not running the ball. I mean, 27 minutes to 34 minutes as time of possession. That's so lopsided, and 20 play difference. Your defense can't sustain like that, man. So we got to get more in that field, y'all. We got to get. We
just for the balance of the game. I don't care if he gets 24 rushes for 75 yards. It's balance.
Yes.
It's needed balance.
And actually, it keeps their offense off the field.
Time of possession.
If you most explosive guys on the bench less than 50% of the snaps, it makes no sense.
Yep.
It's the most explosive guy, man. I know DK can be explosive at times. That's if he can get the ball and catch the damn ball.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, we're going to get to that because I think one of y'all called him out. We're going to get to that. Hey, that third key, hey, Twins, you do this every week, so we're going to go to you. That third key is we got to have trench war aggression today. All-out trench war aggression.
It's the only consistent play in football that it's the same every snap. Trench war is the same every snap. Man against man, your technique against my technique, your strength against my strength. Let's get it. Even if you lose, you gotta let the person know across from you that they're in a dogfight. Even if you lose, let a cat know, yeah, you got that one, but I promise you, I'm looking for that move to get it. I'm a pancake. I got you. I promise you. You know what I'm saying? The trench war, it's just mandatory for everything. The trench war is the ground game. It's the passing game. Both sides of the ball. And even when it's time for us to be in the trench going against their offensive line, we got to have it. We got to be dominant, both sides. Even in losing snaps, you ain't gonna win every snap. But the one snap you do win could be the one to win the game or lose the game.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, just like you said, Twan, I mean, it's the only, you got to win. You got to win your one-on-ones. That's basically the same thing I was saying with the sack flack. You know, if you're not winning one-on-ones on defense or on offense, if you're not coming downhill, if you're allowing our quarterback, A-Rod, this 41, who don't want to get hit at all this push for him to come back next year, I'm like, you got to let him walk because he don't want to get hit. I mean, he's playing good ball when he plays good ball. But he don't want to get hit. So you got to block for him. Plus, that's sad as hell. They have no type of pass rush. There's no way they should be in trouble today, or we can't run the ball. But we got to get the sack flack. We got to get there. We got to get home. And you can't allow them to run. So if you're not winning, you're losing. The game starts in the trench. That's all you can say about that. It starts and it ends in the trench. Might not be touchdowns and big plays and everything, because they're big boys. They're hella athletes, if you don't know that.
Yeah, they are.
But
and I got to agree with you, Doe. Last time we did sack him twice, but we got to get more pressure on Flacco. We allowed him too much time last game. And the thing is, their offensive line is one of the worst ranked offensive lines in the league as far as pass protection. I'm not sure how we didn't take advantage of that last time. Was this the one with 2 offensive tackles, brand new offensive tackles last time? No.
No. That's the Chargers.
Yeah, that was the Chargers. Never mind.
But he did an RPO last game. That can't happen. He ran for 11 yards. You know what he looks like when he runs? He looks like Go-Go Gadget.
Yeah, but
he knocked the trench coat off his ass. Like, come on, man.
we definitely got to get more pressure on Flacco, and not only that, fellas. And I'm not going to say that we don't, but I still don't trust our rush defense, and that's all up front. That's our front 7. Because the last time I want to say Chase he did have 100 yards on us last time. Their Chase.
He had like 85 in the first half.
Yeah, the running back Chase. So we gotta really dominate up front. Not only getting pressure, but stopping this run, fellas.
Yeah.
That would be a good decision to make today.
yeah. Hit. That's the other. His name is Chase too, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
The
Chase,
running back. Yeah.
Yeah, the running back Chase. Yep. That fourth one, and this is key, fellas, because I mean, even last week, I think we did score 24 points off turn, but we got to create and score off these turnovers. And I'm talking touchdowns, fellas. We got to quit depending on MVP Boswell to get 3 points after we start on our own 40 and then their 40, and we come away with 3 points. That can't happen this week against this team.
We live and die by these turnovers, unfortunately. So we got to create them to score. I mean, it's self-explanatory, isn't it? And it has to be 6. 3 doesn't win in the NFL, especially not with a high explosive. Listen, what's the Bengals, 30, 32 in defense?
Yeah.
They're probably they're top 5 in offense. They have to be. At least passing game-wise. Because, I mean, that dude, his last 3 games, he's not throwing under 350.
1,500. He's 13, 1,400 right now in the last 2 games.
You're right, though. Their defense is 32 overall. Their offense is 22nd overall. They're 13th in passing.
But what's their passing offense?
It's 13.
Passing offense. 13? Okay.
Okay, well.
Middle of the pack.
I don't know how. That must be Tuttalia Halls. Because the last 3 games, and they've been that.
Yeah, last 3 games, they top 3.
Well, they're dead last in rushing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's why it's the 22. You know what I mean? But now you figure we're not much better. Our overall offense, we're 29th, and overall defense, we're 28th, fellas.
Yeah, because we're 26 in passing.
Yes.
Oh.
Those are some horrible numbers. Yo, my bros, that don't even sound right for our mob, yo. Are you serious?
Yeah, that's what it is, Wiz.
And don't forget this part. The highest paid defense in the NFL. Don't forget that part.
Yeah. Y'all keep me. I do for. Not to say I don't know that, fellas, but y'all remind me of that every podcast, and that's just amazing to me.
The goddamn announcers of the game and not every game. I ain't been to every game, so you watching it on TV. They say it every goddamn game. Every goddamn game. Every goddamn sports show, everything.
Yeah, they got us looking bad. Bombs over Baghdad, for real.
Well, maybe the defense got to get the turnover and score the touchdown.
It's
sometimes, they got to turn defense to offense. Yeah. They don't do that, though.
No, I know. All right, got 15.
We ain't got no ballers, yo. We ain't got no ballers. We got dudes out there. They out there, but we ain't got no ballers. And the dudes that is ballers, they out of their prime.
That fifth week, fellas, our defense, and we said this earlier, if we got any chance, we got to slow down this passing game. Again, I'm not going to keep going back and forth from what happened last game, but Joey Porter, Pierre, Eccles, even Jalen Ramsey, because now that we've made these changes to our defensive backfield and Jalen is playing safety, we got to do something. We got to change something up. And I'm not saying play man all the time because we don't have man corners, fellas. Like y'all said,
we don't. We don't.
No. To just reiterate what you just said a minute ago, they used to be able to play man, okay?
Yeah.
Slay and them used to be able to play man. Joey Porter, the verdict's still out on him. I don't think Joey Porter's a man-to-man corner. Just because
I think he's Deshae Townsend.
Oh, damn. No, I didn't say it that bad. But
Deshae ain't bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say.
Yeah, but I'm just saying Deshae wasn't a game breaker and a changer. That's all.
Okay. He was methodic. The one thing Deshae was, he was methodic. He was a studier. He knew the game. He knew how to play that game. He wasn't the fastest, but he knew how to be where he needed to be.
We need you, if you pick almost first round, we need you to be a superstar. We need Joey to be a superstar. I mean, we being nice, because he's Peasy's son. But we need him to be cold as hell. He's Captain Grab Ass. You know, somebody said on the radio, they said on the radio, he act like a guy on his first date. He can't keep his hands off a motherfucker.
I ain't gonna kill my man. Son that man. I can't kill my
man. I understand.
Well, we got to get better coverage from Joey because, like I said, last game, Chase, he had
23 targets.
23 targets. Yup.
For 16.
How do we even minimize that? I mean, 23 targets. Yeah, 16 receptions, fellas. How do we even go about doing that with Joey Porter?
Hit the guy that's passing the ball.
You want a sarcastic answer or you want a true football answer?
True football answer. That's what we do.
Okay, I give you the true football answer first, and then I give you the sarcastic answer after that.
Okay.
Football answer, you got to double him the same way they double DK on us. You got to put a safety over top and take him out of the game. Yep. But the sarcastic answer is, we need a coordinator that know how to go up against an offense of this pedigree and know how to dial it up and know how to change and get out of concepts in real time, in real game time. That's what we need. Because if you can't adjust, like Doe always say, if you can't adjust during the game, you're done. You got to have in-game adjustments. You got to be able to adjust on the fly.
Well, you can have all.
Guess what? Ain't shit sarcastic about that answer.
No, nothing. Right. That's a good answer. But let me ask y'all both y'all this, and I have put this in the chat. Have we missed on our defensive backs as far as drafting? Have we missed? When's the last defensive back that we really drafted that has come in and lived up to expectations and has performed?
Well, did you say the jury's still out on Joey? He's still young. It's only his third year.
Right.
You know, I mean, that's the last. That's really the last one really drafted. Nobody else out there is drafted.
No, Artie Burns.
Well, I mean, those are years ago, though. Artie Burns is 8 years ago.
I'm just saying, though.
We missing on them.
Oh yeah, we've been missing.
Have we hit?
We don't know yet. That's what I'm saying, though, because it's Joey. It's still Joey's the last guy, and he's out there starting.
Okay, no, you trying to be too nice.
I'm not being nice. I'm just saying, 10 years ago, you can't them was all bums. We know we ain't hitting. The safety is gone. I don't even know if he's in the league, the twin no more, Edmonds. What the hell was you even doing getting him that early any fucking way? Because his brother went early? Yeah, they don't hit.
Keep younger.
Yeah, keep younger.
You asking for Rob Woodson? It's a long time ago.
Hold on. Let Doe talk then twist. Hold on.
No, he done. Hey, keep younger.
Yeah.
The day we drafted Terrell Edmonds, what did I say? The day we drafted him. Didn't see no game film, not nothing. What did I say?
Right. Hey, Plum Tito, that was a lookout from Tomlin.
I said, I don't know what I said, we drafted this bum up, then they
Yeah,
start showing the highlights. I said, he is not it. And
yeah.
sure enough,
Was not.
No, I'm just saying, fellas, and I know what you're saying, though, but I'm just saying, just combining year after year after year of missing on these DBs, this is what we're getting right now. We're going to get, the Joey Porter that we basically got at the first pick of the second round, really end of the first round, and the misses on the Edmonds, the Artie Burns, and everybody in between there that we've drafted, though, that we've expected to come in and contribute. And that's why we're going out getting guys like Slade and Ramsey late in their career to almost try to make up for all the misses we've had in these drafts as far as DB. That's all, fellas. That's my point on that. You know what I mean? I just wanted your opinion on it. That's all.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, yeah, they've been missing.
I just wish we go for the home runs in free agency and trades. I wish we go for the home run. I'm tired of us playing it safe with, okay, Slay is good, but out of his prime. Ramsey is a dog, stepping out of his prime a little bit. Why don't we never take no home run shots at proving? We always catching people when they off of injuries and
You know what?
careers.
Hey, Twiz, remember I always say we never go get the dog. Why
never
would we
go get
always
the
go
dog.
get the Aldi special that we want to develop or work with?
Exactly. All this nigga. That's why. Ain't no whys. And the young, granted, it's rhetorical. We shop in clearance, brother.
Hey, Doe. We go to Walmart, then go find the clearance in Walmart.
Yeah. Which the one with the cheapest price? Best available cheapest price. You go to DXL and you go straight to the back. If you know what I mean. For you big niggas, this walk shop where I shop at. You go to DXL, oh, the back is back here. No, you're not getting no hot shit in the back. You're getting wife beaters.
Well, fellas, we always on the DBs. What's up? And I put this in the chat too. What's wrong with our run game defense then?
That's Queen. Too small. Middle linebackers is too small. Can't get off no blocks. They're athletic as hell, and they can. And when they put the pads on you, they can put the pads on you.
Yeah.
But just relatively speaking, they're not good at getting off of blocks, and a lot of that got to do with, once again, this 3-4 defense that we run in, where the linebackers ain't supposed to be getting touched by the offensive linemen. They're supposed to be running free.
In 3-4 defense, your nose guard should be ridiculously good.
Yep.
So it has to be.
Never replay.
There's other teams that got the run through. I know a lot of all these teams run 3-4s. A bunch of them do. Even the Eagles. Mm-hmm. But them dudes is cold up there.
Yeah. And they're 300 dancing bears. They're 300-pound dancing bears too, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, we're gonna get these comments, y'all. We see y'all over there. Go ahead and drop your score prediction in the chat, y'all. Everybody drop your score prediction in the chat, all right?
Yeah, we got a few of them here.
I'm gonna start at the top, though. I'm just going to, because they little to me, though. I'm gonna start up top. My audio, I ain't worried about that. Is the audio better?
Yes, the audio's fine.
I hear you good. I hear you perfectly fine.
Is Highsmith playing? No, Highsmith is out with a pec. I'm not sure how long Highsmith is going to be out. Highsmith is out with a pec, so I'm not too sure. But I got faith in Herbig. I definitely got faith in Herbig. I'm not really worried about.
Highsmith is digressing a whole lot since he got that payday.
Right.
He is definitely declining. His availability has been very limited, which is, the best ability is availability. We already know that when it comes to this NFL thing. Right. Highsmith has definitely took a back seat to what got him the payday. He's definitely done took a back seat to what done got him that payday.
He doesn't have an accumulated amount of sacks that he did for that payday. He had 14 and a half sacks that year. I think he's got 16 sacks or 17, well, maybe like 18 now because he had 2 since then.
2 years. Yeah, since then.
Yeah, since then.
Yeah, so once again, but I'm gonna be honest with you. You when you rushing the quarterback, you rushing the quarterback. So if you get 14 sacks in the season, that means you rushing the quarterback fairly decently.
Yeah.
To come back and not match that it's something about that because you're rushing. You want me to be convinced that the left tackle that you're going up against, they done got that much better, that you only 4 sacks above what you got in one season over the last 2 seasons? I ain't buying that. And you ain't in shape. The year you got them 14 sacks, you was available. Now you got the money, you're never available.
I'm sorry, guys, though, because he was balling last game.
Yeah, he tore his pec. He tore his pec.
He's done then.
Well, hold on. A pec injury. Hold on. Let me read that.
I was about to say, he's tore. It's a wrap.
Because if he tore it, it's over.
It's pec injury. That's all they're saying on here. So
okay.
I can't tell.
All right.
Yeah,
and I mean, I get it. When you up there and you going against him, when you trying to move a 300-pound man against his will, you using all that up top with the so it's very easy to tear something. But with all that being said, that's why taking your conditioning, your strength training, all that shit got to be top tier. Yeah. They got to be top tier, man. They got to be top tier.
This will be the 3rd game he's missed this year due to injury, fellas. This will be the 3rd game.
He missed games every year. He averaged about 3 or 4 games a year.
It's the 3rd one this year, though.
We need him on that field 15. We need him on that field 15 games out of 17 at minimum, man.
Yes, sir.
Doe, can you grab that one?
Yeah, no pressure going to be. No pressure is going to be. I guess he wanted to put it's, but he didn't. Going to be a long day. The Cincy mayor going to be sending Gainey a Skyline chili.
Oh yeah, okay. I've heard about Skyline chili. There's no beans in there, from what I understand. It's all meat.
They said that chili is smelly up there, and that's the bread and butter.
Hey, what's up, Creasha? What's up? Grab that dough. What he said?
Frisky. Despite Flacco's timing, like you said, no free releases. Yeah, bump those receivers sometimes. Give it a try at least. If you get beat, you get beat. But god damn it, you just letting these horses run out the stable.
Right. And if you got over the top help, there ain't no reason for not to put a jam on them. If you got over the top help.
Yeah.
Because you're playing underneath them even if you get ahead of you, you still got the over top help. So you need to jam them anyway to throw them off they route line.
Hey, Doe, tell Paul.
Frisky 971. This got to be a new guy. Tell where you from, Frisky 571.
Doe, tell them to chill out for a minute. I can hear Paul and them screaming. But Twiz, can you hear me?
Where Doe at?
He all right. Frisky again.
Yeah, career rushing average is 4.8 yards a carry. Warrants. Yeah, give him the ball.
Give him the ball.
On 3rd down.
Steeler freak. Okay, Steeler freak. What's up?
That right there. With that being said, right there, we got a 4.8 average. Yeah. See, once again, nobody in the NFL would take their 4.8 average running the ball running back off the field that often, man. No coordinator in the NFL would do that.
Well, fellas, I sent y'all the question. Can Warren handle the load for us by himself?
The only way we will know is if you give it to him, if you create the load for him to prove that he can do it.
And you can put them dudes in the game. They can get in the game. They can get carries. Yeah. But it got to be 25 times he touches the ball some type of way.
But Doug, can he carry the load for us this season by himself? Can Warren do that for us?
I don't know if he can or not, but I mean, you got to at least try to get 25 carries in the sand.
That's all
maybe it's not 25 carries, passes, all that shit. He's explosive as hell.
25 touches, you're saying?
Yes. Okay. 25 to 30, some way, somehow. And every 3rd down, he don't need to be out the game. Not every 3rd down. Like, goddamn. What sense does that make?
And it's not a coincidence that we went 0-9 without him on the field on 3rd down.
Yeah.
That's not a coincidence.
Makes no sense.
All right. Steeler Freak says, what's up, Steeler Freak? Thanks for joining us again. He says, you guys talked about missed drafts last year. No skills equals no trophies. I wonder if they can find, draft, and develop the next QB. Hey, I don't even want to get into the soliloquy because Big Twizzy is going to go off. We can't develop nobody. So you're talking about developing a quarterback. I don't know about that one, Steeler Freak.
They brought Will Hyatt up. He's on the active roster. He'll be starting soon.
There ain't no developing nothing.
I don't know, man. I have no clue. I mean, they're going to have to anyways. Yeah. I mean, they're probably not going to start put their whole life and fortune off a 5th round pick unless he shows his ass out of control because he's big enough. He can run. He has his arm is okay. It ain't the quickest release in the world.
But Doe, don't you think we at least got to see what we got before next year's draft with Will Howard at some point this year?
He's in the game, dog. He's active roster. You thought I was bullshit? He's an active roster.
But that don't
So they're going to see. I mean, he's going to get some playing time at some point. If we out of it or not, or if we in it, if we whooping somebody's ass. I don't know. How you look on 7-on-7 out there? I don't know. I mean, somewhat, but they're still going to draft somebody. I mean, there's no reason not to draft another person when he's 5th or 6th round. Even if you don't see what he look at, so you just go around. He got 12 picks. One of the picks got to be a quarterback.
Yeah. Twiz, any thoughts on that one?
Is there a draft for picking coaches? Where's the draft for picking coaches?
That would be a good one. That would be a good one.
Come on, Yo, this dude is crazy.
That's crazy like a fox, nigga.
Where's that draft at? Where's the draft to get us some coordinators and some position coaches? Listen, man. Hey, I told y'all. I seen them drills. Them drills don't transfer over on Sunday, man. That shit was Mickey Mouse, man. I watched our drill, and then I watched Myles Garrett go through his drills. That shit looked like night and day, brother. That shit looked like night and day. Myles Garrett was getting it. That bubblegum bullshit, Northside Saint football coaching shit that I seen, I said, this shit ain't gonna work, bro.
We don't have no better.
We need coaches. First of all, we need coaches that gonna get in people's asses. That's first and foremost. That's first and foremost all day. You know it like I know it. Doe, you done played football. Doe, you played for Perry with a real coach. Keith, you done played at Kent State on the high level. My highest level of football was semi-pro football. You know like I know. A coach that coaches you hard is what get the best out of you.
Yeah.
The coach that lets you do you, that lets you just do you and put you on that skateboard and just roll you around, you that shit be Mickey Mouse, man. Them dudes, most of them dudes, they just doing their own thing, man. That shit don't look like no collective effort between offensive coordinator and position coaches all collectively creating an adhesive stick for that shit to look like it's supposed to look on Sundays. It don't look like that, bro. Everybody that know football know that.
Word.
Hey, Steeler Freak says JPJ isn't a lockdown. He's a 2 or 3 on most teams. I agree, and that's where I wanted to go, though. You kept saying the jury's still out. The jury, we know what he is, dog. We know what he is. He's not a lockdown. He's not
I'll put it to you like this.
I never said he was locked up. I said it was the same time. That was bullshit.
Ike didn't look. Ike wasn't looking so hot his first couple turns either, and then he got into his mojo.
But did it take the whole 3 years?
No, it didn't take 2 years. I got drafted in 03. And he became. I think he became. I got a 4-year stretch. I got the article. I'm gonna let y'all see it.
Okay.
I got a 4-year stretch where he played the best receivers in the league. I'm talking about Marvin Harrison, Terrell Owen, all of them. I'm gonna let you see these stats. It's gonna blow your mind. You're gonna be like,
"Oh man, we know. I know. I don't know. Keith, no, I know. If that guy had some hands, that guy would be in the Hall of Fame
For sure.
Yes.
That's how good he was. Ocho used to be on the goddamn clamps.
Listen, you know, most corners only got a great 4-year window because then they start losing their speed, they start losing their agility. But his 4-year stretch, bro, I'm gonna bring it down to the bar today. I got it right here in this drawer that I'm hovering over, and I'm gonna let you see it. It's some of the best stats you can have as a corner.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Who's that? Frisky says 31-17 Pittsburgh, y'all. 31-17. I like that.
I'll take it. We gotta head his W. We can't go 500. We gotta head his W.
Cousin Danita, oh, you allowed on Facebook? Okay, don't let Jeff see you on here. But how you doing, cousin? She says, and she's probably talking about Highsmith. I would think she's talking about, but she's saying
Talking about TJ mostly, or whatever she's talking about. She's talking about anybody. It's my aunt.
They all decline when they get paid. I can't say that on everybody, but you do see that a lot. But again, Usually when you get paid, it's you in your 4th, 5th, 6th year. You're really about 30 at that point, and so you will start declining a little bit. You're going to have more injuries. You're not going to be as fast as you were when you came out of college. So I can't always say as they all decline when they get paid, but hey, that's the nature of the beast, y'all. You know what I mean?
They decline when they get paid too late.
Yeah, that's the thing, though. That's the part, but it's not that they decline, but a decline is a decline. Declining is declining no matter how you chalk it up.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it is most of these guys are getting paid for what they've done opposed to what they're going to do.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's the only fucked up nature of this business. But guess what? If TJ earned his $41 million because he took a pay cut on the last contract, so he earned his because he gave it up then, and then that's what the league is. But TJ gonna end up between 15 and 18 sacks this season, and that's formidable. I'm gonna give him 15 to 18 before the season is over with, before the regular season is over with, and you can't sneeze at that because he gets chipped more than any other player in the NFL. It's like 107, and then the next person is like 30 chips away from that.
Right.
So, you know,
he give me 15 to 18, Twan. Bravo. I'm clapping 15 to 18, because what he got right now? 7?
7, yeah.
So he basically need one every game moving forward.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it.
Like you say, though, we got the highest paid defense. So, hey, to be ranked 20-something anywhere in the league, I don't care what.
Ranked 20 anything being the highest paid anything is unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
That's on the Steelers, though. I mean, we could scream about it, but the Steelers just made bad investments with that shit. That's all.
5571, thanks for joining. She says she is from Kansas City.
Okay, all right. Okay, you're a Steelers fan. Wow.
That must be tough up there with them chips rolling in the last couple of years. Steelers freak again.
They got that good barbecue up there.
Yeah. Steelers DBs aren't good or young enough to press or go man. The rush can't get to the QBs when they throw around 2 seconds, which the QBs are doing against the Steelers. Yeah, they are getting rid of it quick. But again, there's things you can do to disrupt the timing I mean, it's all about timing.
Up the middle rush. Mm-hmm. Up the middle rush. You'd have knocked all that shit right off. Up the middle rush. Outside takes longer.
Yep.
If you can get right there in the 2.5, bow, somebody get there. Gotta get there. Gotta beat them center in that guard, man.
If they getting rid of the ball at 2 seconds, that means they going in. You can't throw outside in 2 seconds. Everything is in. You take the inside away, push everybody to the sidelines with that help over top. Right. That annihilates that 2 second shit.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to figure out why my goddamn just sitting here on the couch watching football, loving football ass can figure that shit out, and the person that's supposed to be coordinating it okay. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Help me out. You know what I'm saying? Give me a cup of coffee. You understand? Give me a cup of coffee, baby. Shit.
Hey, Twins. Paper Plain Wayne says, Twins, can we trade a 5th round for an O-line coach?
Man,
can we
trade? Can
we
trade and a 6th O-line coach?
Man, shit.
Because listen, we need an O-line and a D-line coach.
You can trade the head coach, so shit, you should be able to trade position coaches. Shit.
Yes, man. Give it up. Give it up, man. Give me something, man.
Steeler Freak says Warren can have read that. I can't see that though.
Warren can have less 1 or 2 down carries and more 3rd down snaps. That may help. Here's their best blocking and catching running back. I think you were saying Warren could have 1st or 2nd down carries. That's what you were saying. I'm thinking 1 and 2. I'm just reading it exactly. I got it written.
Mm-hmm. He wants to see him on the field more on 3rd down, like you were saying, though.
Yeah.
He has to be on the field 3rd down.
Doggy, we got to get into these call outs and so that we can't read every comment, man. Thank y'all, everybody, though, for commenting. I mean, really appreciate it. We got 9 paragraphs for everybody's comment. Like, we're going to be here till game time.
All right, last one.
I got the Carpenters coming at 12.
Yeah, I got the last one real.
It's 5 minutes.
I wish Smith would throw over the damn middle. No, you've been saying that for the last month. They got to throw over the middle. And, hey, can they be quiet for a minute? Hey, can they be quiet for a minute, please?
Tell people to shut up, dog. I can't do that.
Yeah,
they got this rolling thing. I mean, they grown.
Hey, tell them to be quiet for a minute over there, please. But no, you've been saying that a lot, especially with our tight ends, just to open up the middle of the field and open up offense, period. We don't throw over the middle at all, and it's not because of Russ Wilson being there. There's no more Justin Fields here. We got Aaron Rodgers here, and I tell you what, we don't use our tight ends effectively at all. They 6'7", 6'8". You got DK at 6'4", 6'5".
6'8" out there.
I just said, well, hey, no, Big Boy is 6'7", though.
He's about 6'5", 6'6", DK out there.
Washington,
Your man,
he's
about 6'6". He's 6'6".
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
He's 6'6".
Well,
350 too.
He's 350.
That's a joke, nigga. Just like you said him 6'7" is, nigga.
All right, we're going to get to these call-outs, fellas. And as y'all know, ladies and gentlemen, they got to have a game. These guys on offense defense got to have a game for us to have a chance of winning. Hey, Twiz, I stole one of yours, so I only gave you one. But Doe Bus, your call-out today.
Warren, we've been talking about him nonstop. I don't got to keep going over and over and get him the ball, having the ball on third down. The man could be the man. I want to see him do his thing over and over again and just be cold. I mean, there's no reason for him not to be cold and get his carries and ball out.
Period.
Yo. I need everybody to be quiet, please. Everybody. Don't move. Don't roll no shit on the ground. Nothing.
Okay.
He is crazy.
Out of his mind.
He is
Nobody this is groaning here. What's he talking about?
Keith is crazy. He is crazy. He said, "Don't roll nothing on the ground." That nigga crazy. Hey, yo, you's a fool, yo. I heard all that shit. You's a fool.
Doe Bus, did you hit your man, Doe? I'm sorry.
Yeah. We've been all in the war, and we go to the next guy.
Hey, I got DK. DK, you got about 30 catches on the year. I think it's 31 though on the year. For 30 mil, that's $1 million a catch, dog. Come on, man. You still going to the bank every Tuesday cashing that check, man. And you don't feel bad about going in there cashing that check, do you? Well, you should start feeling bad about these not getting the ball. At least be A.J. Brown or something at this point and demand the ball and act like you want it. You don't even act like you want it, dog. So make something happen today, DK.
That's what they call them Tuesday. Them checks are looking real goddamn good.
That's chunky, man.
Yeah.
Chunky soup, man.
Big Twizzy.
Yeah.
A-Rod.
Well, my tandem was A-Rod and DK, but one you can't have one without the other. And I truly believe I think DK's problem is 50% him and 50% his coordinator. And as far as A-Rod goes, that play calling is not to A-Rod's. It's really not to his stature. It's not to his experience of the game. There's not a defense you can show A-Rod that's going to confuse him. But when you don't have the tools to exploit that defense, then now we're having a different conversation.
No doubt.
It's one thing. He's going to look across that field and he's going to know exactly what he's up against. Now it's up to the players to be what they need to be in that situation to show that, to make everybody look good. But you gotta handle that. But a lot of that goes with the receivers being for sure on what it is that they doing. A-Rod know what he's doing. We already know that. And the coordinator understanding what it is that needs to be done also in real game time. So A-Rod for the push. I would go quarterback every time, Keith. You know that, because without a good quarterback, you ain't got no team. So that's just really my stance on it today, because it's a must-win game.
Well, and I'm just one more question for that though. And I asked Doe Boy this earlier. Do you think A-Rod has subconsciously checked out Twiz?
No, not at all. Not at all. I think A-Rod love the game. But I know if we frustrated, he got to be frustrated too, because he lived there. We just watch it.
He don't want to get hit though, Twan. He don't want to get hit though, Twan. And he's in shotgun entirely too much. entirely too much. He got to get under that center. I mean, it was the most daring last week when he did the shell in the middle of a pass.
Yeah.
I ain't going down.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. I mean, but hey, at 41 and the way these boys is coming these days, I wouldn't want to get hit either. Shit.
Well, Twiz, just remember last time he faced the Bengals, he had 249 yards and 4 touchdowns. So maybe
and he put a drive together to put us up 31-30 to win the game, and the defense couldn't stop a goddamn nosebleed.
All right, we're going to get into these defensive call-outs, fellas. And y'all know we love defense here in Pittsburgh. Ladies and gentlemen, we win championships with defense. And here go our defensive call-outs, and they must have a good game, especially these three, y'all. Today, Big Twiz, TJ, the DJ.
I'm calling it. 2 sacks today. Stamp that.
Okay.
Stamp that.
He needs that, Twiz. He needs that, man.
Hell yeah, he need that. If he wanted to get this bravo out of us for 15, 18 sacks, he should, though. Like, I mean, shit. He needs to want to move around, too. I mean, he still wants to be stagnant and go from the left side non-stop.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, they know what you're doing, TJ.
Yeah, that's why they just chip you to death, because they know they can just line it up over there and you ain't gonna move. But you know what would hurt them? If they line up and then TJ and the other boy Herbert just switch.
Yeah.
And then now you can't do shit. Now you're stuck.
Well, that's a segue right into yours, Doe Bus. Your call out is Herbert today.
Herbert got to be phenomenal. Herbert, the one who does move around, and he got to get under that right tackle, that left tackle. Yeah, he has to be maneuver. He has to be 51. Got to be on top of what's Flacco's number again?
16, 15.
Yeah, 16.
Whatever number they gave him from the back that they didn't have, that wasn't nobody using. Has to be on top of him, man. Has to break his will. Has to break his will. We got to break their will today. Herbert got to be, and he got to hit that chase, the running back. Can't let this running back run off freely at all.
It's meet me at the quarterback today, fellas.
Yes, it is.
Let's meet you at the quarterback every game. That's supposed to be every game.
Okay. Hey, my
quarterback on the ground can't throw around.
Because mathematically, they're not out of it. They're 3-6, and they're 2-0 in the division.
Yeah. Yes, they are, because they beat Baltimore too. My call out today is Ramsey, fellas.
Old dog.
Third game at safety. We got to utilize him more. I mean, I'm not saying I said we don't have the man-to-man corners, but like I don't know if it's you, Twiz, or Doe. Why ain't we putting him over top of Chase? You know what I mean? Let Joey play man under and maybe grab him.
What's the other corner's
5
name?
yards. Hold on, Twiz, and grab him within 5 yards. But you also got Ramsey that you can use over top of Chase and Higgins. And I just don't understand how we're not using Ramsey and putting him in position to be in the mix all the time. This lining him up 20 yards off the ball, fellas, ain't gonna work today. I'm just telling y'all.
No, it's not.
Lining him up 20 yards off the ball. He got to be down in the mix. If he's 10 yards or less from the line of scrimmage, fellas, I think Jalen Ramsey will have a big impact today.
The other corner, Twan, is Pierre. Pierre.
Okay.
Yeah. Echoes and Pierre.
Yeah, I'm spinning this to y'all. This was my thought process on that whole thing. You put Pierre and Ramsey on Chase. That's the scheme.
Okay.
And goddamn Joey, you got to lock T. Higgins down on your own.
Okay.
You got to lock him down. You got
to speed-wise, he should be able to keep up with Higgins.
Exactly. That's why I said go ahead and put Pierre and Ramsey on Chase's ass with the safety over top, blanket his ass the whole game, and JPJ, earn your stripes today, nephew. This is where
the coaching with Mike T and Terrell that fell off, because you drafted him and said the grab ass was coming from him not being coached right, I guess, in Penn State.
Yep.
He need to learn how to use his length with them long ass arms, man. That's why I said it's out the. I mean, he's a 2 or 3 like. Right now, I agree with that Steeler freak, but he could be a number one and at least good at being it if he learned how to use his left.
So you're saying with some coaching? You're saying with some coaching?
No.
He can't fool grab somebody.
No, you
He
can't.
full game. I mean, they're watching you,
He's
and
Richard
it's
Sherman
like you're
all
grabbing
over
a bag of trash. It looked like
He's
you're
Richard
grabbing a bag
Sherman.
of trash, dog.
If he don't grab, he's Richard Sherman. Long like Richard, fast
Yeah.
like Richard. He's Richard Sherman.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's Richard
We're
Sherman.
We're going to get into these predictions, y'all. Again, drop y'all predictions in the chat. I'll show them. We ain't going to go over all of them. But my prediction today, fellas, I'm going 34-30. I don't think we can get swept by this team. We have been playing good, I guess, what you want to say, 1 o'clock games. We've lost 3 primetime games. We're 5-4. So 1 o'clock games, we're faring a lot better. And I think it's just hard to get swept. Doe, wouldn't I say last time they swept us was 2021? Joey Burrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the last time that Cincinnati swept us. But it's hard to sweep these teams in the North. Y'all know that. I mean, it doesn't happen much. We see them each other twice a year. So I think we got them 34-30. And that is with the offense putting up some points regardless of turnover, fellas. All right. Doe Bus, you got a 30-20 Pittsburgh.
You got to get the victory. If you don't get the victory, there's no point of playing. I mean, I know you got to play them twice a year. It's a must, but come on, man. There is no getting swept by these dudes. Just like terrible. It's not like the Bengals is coming in here good. They're 3-6 for a reason. You know, he was even struggling with Joe Burrow out there. The offensive line has been okay. Like it's gotten better. I mean, it's gotten better because he's been able to pass the ball. But come on, man. 30-20, dog. We got to walk up out of there. And there's no reason we shouldn't at least have 25 points today. The offense has to be better. You can't like squirmish with what you did last week. And the defense is probably going to come to the ball today because you got embarrassed last time.
Yep.
Big Twiz, you got a 34-20 Pittsburgh.
We route. I'm looking for the route. Because if it's a close game, I gotta get a break to Cincy. So it gotta be a route. It gotta be a route for me. Double digit 14, 2 touchdown game. We basically put their offense in a stagnant position where really them 20 points is really clean up because we just trying to get out of there healthy. You know what I mean? I'm looking for early and often. Up early and often. Take the sail right out of they win, right from the rip.
Okay. Well, hey, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Take that down the rivers and put your bets in. And you know, if y'all listen to me, it's always the opposite. When I pick us to win, we lose. When I pick us to lose, we win. So hopefully it goes my way today and Doe's way and Twiz's way. We all pick them to win. Let's go, Steelers. You know what I mean? We got to get this victory. And Doe and Twiz, and this is the last question. Is this a must-win?
Every game is a must-win, but this especially because you got embarrassed last time.
Yeah.
Then you're at home. We got to win games at home. We only got 2 wins at home this year so far.
You, Twiz, is this a must-win?
It's just like Doe said. Every week is a must-win. This is the NFL. You got 17 games. This ain't basketball with 82. This ain't hockey with 50. This ain't baseball with.
Hockey got 82 too, pimping.
Oh, hockey got 82 too.
Yeah, they play 82 games.
Yeah, I thought it was 50. But once again, This is 17.
Yeah.
This is 17.
Yeah.
You need every last one of them. That's why this shit is so special. That's why every week is so exciting because you got to have it. You got to have a W.
Yeah.
Hey, before we get up out of here, fellas, come on down. One more time, 1441 Woods Run, 1439 Woods Run, 1431 Woods Run. We got all 3 of them. We're going to be jumping today. We outside, we inside. Come on down. Aunt Pam here got the deck popping today. She's going to have that food popping for Quay and Dale. Happy birthday, ladies, in Scorpio season. I'll see
Happy
y'all.
freaking birthday.
There you
But
go.
for KY,
Doe Bus.
Twin.
peace.